Aries, welcome to 12th House Tarot reading. This is your past, present, and future reading for the week of December 16th, 2024. How are you, my friends? Let's get to it and see what universe has to share with you today about this coming week. Starting off strong with the Magician, followed by Death. Of course we did. And then the Five of Wands. No worries. It feels good to me, actually. So there's this is in the past, position, present, and future. We'll get clarifiers for each, and then if we need more cards after that, we'll do it. Aries, the Magician, saying you've manifested something. You are able to actually make this cup come into life. Like this Four of Cups here, where the person is sitting here wondering where is that fourth cup? Well, the Magician is here to say, alakazam, here it is. Don't you worry about it. You got justice in the Six of Pentacles as well. So the truth was revealed. I'm going to say your magical powers were revealed. You are in a place going into this week of a balance, of harmony, and of power, honestly. And so when I look at this Death card, it just means that there's a change, that something is leaving, something new is coming in. So it's just a portal. We're going with the King of Wands, followed by the World, which is the end of a cycle still. Good for you. Oh, in a Tower. Wow. Wow. That's shaking stuff up, isn't it, friends? So we have three cards here that just mean an end of a cycle. And this King of Wands sitting in here as the strength and success and the fire that you are, Aries. The fire that you are. The King of Wands is in the thick of this change. This is huge. This is a big week for you. I'm here for it. I feel that you have so much power and strength around you. But we are looking at three cards of change here, right? We got the Death card, change. The World card, it's the end. That's the last card in the Major Arcana. Change, end of a cycle. The Tower card, it's an upheaval. It's a radical change. There is big change happening. I'm going to say, tighten up your shoestrings, batten down the hatches, and pay close attention. That's what I want to say here. Because in our future position, and I'm all of a sudden curious on what's the bottom of the deck, and we'll get there. But in our future position, we're looking at the Five of Wands. All right. Which is about defining like boundaries or going fisticuffs with people or fighting, biting for something, maybe fighting for a job, fighting for attention, trying to get your point across. But we have the Empress here with the Sun. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So abundance and prosperity. And all of this has to move over. Abundance and prosperity and the Sun and with the Seven of Cups. So there's going to be, wow. This is just, I feel this is life-altering, Aries. I feel like this is life-altering. You're not going to be the same after this week, is the energy that I'm getting. This is huge. Wow. So with the future position, we have the Empress, which is abundance and prosperity. I feel that there's, with the Sun coming up, the Sun is the best card to have in the tarot. So that's showing up, and you have all of these choices. You get to choose. So whatever this conflict is that's happening in the future position, I think you're just, obviously it looks like you're coming out victorious. So let's just say that this energy here at the past position is energy, right? So it's continuously flowing, and it's going to help you in this future position. Like whatever you manifested here, whatever truths came out, and maybe it's these truths with the Justice came out and you're like, you know what, I'm ending that relationship, I'm leaving that job, I'm moving towns, I'm going to transform, I'm going to be in charge of this Tower moment myself. Forget everybody else, and you just do you. But this is huge. I don't know what you're going through. Let's see what's on the bottom. The Page of Swords. So this is a card of my first gut reaction with Page of Swords is watching your back. Pages are also new beginnings because they're the first of the court cards. And there's a newness and like a new understanding with them. So just something to consider. Let's take a peek. What's next? The Queen of Wands. We got with our King of Wands, and we've got our Queen of Wands. I feel like you're in a very, very, very powerful position, Aries. And I would just watch those who think that they can sneak up on you. You know, whatever you have to do. If you have to get a trademark, if you have to get something, the lawyer's written up, if you have to get his contract signed, and I know it's Mercury retrograde, I believe still. So, and we just Sunday, the Sunday the 15th is a full moon. So if we're seeing this before that, maybe do some more magic at that time to help you manifest what it is that you want. But this is huge, Aries. It just feels really big energy. I'm curious. I want to get a card from the Wisdom from the Hidden Realm here and see if there's another underlying message for Aries around this reading. I'm just going to shuffle this up a little bit and let their jumper come out for Aries around this reading to encapsulate this reading more succinctly. However the card shows up for me is how I will read it. The way this is set up is that everything is upside down and backwards to me. Because I only have the one camera. I don't have a fancy studio. It's an extra bedroom I'm working out of. / storage room. So let's see. Let's go. Aries. For the sign of Aries in this reading, Spirit, what else would you like to show or tell Aries about this reading? This might take a minute, so if you want to fast forward until I show the card, feel free. Just skip ahead to 10 seconds or 20 seconds as you can. This is big. I feel like this is just really big, Aries. Just really a big change happening. And now my brain is going to all the Aries people that I know. Some of them don't watch this at all, so I'll be curious to see if I hear from them. Let's go. What's this? Wow. I think this is it. And Lady of the Lake, Lady of the Mirrors, excuse me. And it was upside down to me, right side up to you. Reflection, non-judgment. The Lady of the Mirror, number 44. Let's get that in focus. Something like that. Come on, kids. Here we go. Okay. Can we get back in focus? Maybe not. Oh, heck. It'll have to figure itself out. 44. It's probably the last card. Last one. Yeah. Almost. It is the last card in the deck. So she has 44 cards in the deck. Let's go. Let's focus. Focus again. There we go. Oh, good. Look at this. She's always an ally. So even though she showed up in the challenge position, she's always an ally. So let me give it a read and take what resonates, leave the rest, right? The Lady of the Mirror is both an ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is a distorted interpretation of the law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Big things, right? Big energy, like I was saying. So take a moment, reflect. As I post this before the week, like I think on Friday or Saturday before the beginning of the week, which is I do it for Monday the 16th. Maybe take time and journal on what changes are coming up, what's impending, how do you want to be as you go through this. Remind yourself of your skill set, remind yourself of your inner circle of support, but take care of yourself, because this is a huge change that's happening for you, Aries. Really big. It will rock your world. Yet, I want you to remember that the sun is coming up. The Empress is here. You still have your pick of druthers over here with the Seven of Cups. There is still goodness coming in. You just need to defend yourself, or not even defend. I'm not even going to say defend. I think it's just, if you stand up for yourself and you are righteous, right? You are being honest and coming from your heart center. And it's like when you know you're right about something, and someone wants to argue about it, like I don't know, something silly, like, what'd you have for dinner? I had mastacholi. No, you didn't. You had pasta. Okay, are you gonna really? That's your argument? You're gonna argue with me that I had pasta, and I'm telling you of the pasta I had mastacholi? like whatever. So choose your battles. Maybe watch everybody else around you crumble, because there's a change happening, but you are coming out on top of it. Let me know what's going on in the comments, my friends. Let me know what is happening for you. I feel like it's a really big deal. I'm sending you Reiki. I'm also now looking at the cards to see if there's any other similarities in things. Besides, no, I've got nothing. All right, that's it. I wish you all the best, Aries, and I will see you next week. Take care.